Hello everyone. My video today is centered on social media etiquette. Before I begin, I've been told I needed to always introduce myself in my videos for the benefit of those people who do not watch the live feed. Those who are not my friends or followers on Facebook, those who watch on other platforms like WhatsApp. So I will introduce myself. My name is Bamidele Ademola Olateju. I exist on Twitter as Olufumilayo. I've started uploading these videos on YouTube. My channel name is Bamidele Upfront. You can please subscribe to my channel. Now to the topic at hand. As social media evolves, our morals, our manners, and etiquette are going to be evolving with it. So today I will discuss generally accepted behaviors in this video chat. This episode is targeted to those who use this technology without really understanding the intricacies of it. I love social media. Social media has done a lot for me. I have made a lot of friends on social media. I have been able to accomplish so many things, give vent to my courses, write on politics, and disseminate ideas. So social media is the modern day village square. Social media allows us to connect with others that we otherwise might not be able to reach. It allows us to communicate quickly and creatively. It helps us to find out what other people are doing, and we can learn from other people. With every human interaction, there's always an appropriate code of conduct, which makes interactions pleasant or unpleasant. So from what I see in my daily interactions on Facebook especially, because I tend to be on Facebook a lot, there exists a patent lack of etiquette in many of our interactions, and that informs my decision to address it. Most often, manners, simple rules of appropriate behavior get thrown out on Twitter and on Facebook. And in certain instances, one is forced to ask, if most people know the rules of social interactions to begin with, please, always think deeply before you post on social media, especially on Facebook. Before you post, there are a few questions I would like you to ask yourself. These are questions I always ask myself whenever I want to post anything. First, will I offend anyone with my update? If so, does it matter? Is it worth it? 2, should I target a specific audience with my update? Which means, should this update be public? Should it be to my friends alone? Or should it be to certain selected group of people? Facebook gives you the opportunity to select who sees what, so please make use of it. 3, will anyone really care about this update besides me? 4, how many times have I posted today? If you have posted more than 3 times, it's a bit excessive. Did I do spell check? This is especially difficult with predictive text. You will notice when you are writing on Facebook, when you are typing, your phone gets used to certain words and they can change it. It happens to me all the time. Sometimes after posting, I will just see the error. I will quickly go there and make some edits. So you need to do spell check. You need to carefully vet what you are posting. Will it be okay if anyone sees this? Will you be proud if people see what you are going to post? You need to ask again, am I vague booking? Vague booking means just say something that nobody really understands except you. Do people understand what you are saying? I've seen a lot of examples. I will treat it later. Am I using my status as an emotional dumping ground? If so, why am I doing that? Is there a different outlet meant for that purpose? If yes, why am I not using that outlet? Another question, am I using too many abbreviations and text speak in my update? Then you can ask yourself again, am I reacting in my update? Is this reactive communication? Or did I think through it very well? So those are questions you need to ask yourself before posting an update. There are certain sins that are major sins. Well, I call it sins, okay, on Facebook. Things that people hate very much. I hate most of those things too. When it happens, I just pass. I don't say anything. But it makes you look unfeeling and antisocial. Let me tell you those sins. Number one sin, tagging pages of friends without relevance. Without any form of relevance to the post. You just tag people anyhow. 2, intentional vague booking. 3, shouting. What is shouting? Writing in capital letters is considered shouting. It's offensive to the eye. Don't shout. 4, chronic complaining. For example, every time it's Buhari's fault. Now Jonathan Kosam. Which kind of Lagos traffic be this one, sef? Hey, nobody wants to read all those things. Stop. Oversharing. You see, you share so many things, you don't even know when to stop. You show your pictures and we see your butt crack. You don't want to see those things. Stop. Posting too frequently. For example, I've seen a lot on Facebook, I just laugh. 1 p.m. you post an update. My people, may I drink garri abi make I eat eba? 1 p.m. 1:15. You say, now by chop, God win. Please, who cares? 9, stealing updates without attribution. Why should you steal? Somebody, no, even if it's one paragraph, somebody thought about this carefully, came up with appropriate words for it. If you like what is written, share it. If you don't want to share, you can copy, but put the person's name there so they know that person is the one who wrote it. Otherwise, you are guilty of intellectual theft. 10, stealing pictures or sharing them without permission. You just go to someone's page, get all their pictures, put it. It might be pictures of a tree they saw. You are violating copyright, please, when you do that. A picture of a house that is so beautiful or a very nice sunset. If you like the picture, you can ask, please, can I take this picture? And most often, people will say, please do so, as long as you give credit to the person who owns the picture. Or if it's personal pictures, if you take it with the intention of using it for them. Or maybe because you like it, you want to keep it in your collection. But always ask. Do not take what does not belong to you. Okay? Now, the one that scares me most is how young people see Facebook. Especially when you are in college, university, you will soon be looking for, or you are a prospective applicant, you are looking for a job. Let me tell you, I want to address that specifically. First thing you should ask yourself, will my employers or prospective employer like my profile? If you are not self-employed, you have to be very careful. Even if you are self-employed, there are rules, and I will get to that. These days, checking prospective employees' social media page is a routine thing that employers do. Even in the United States, employers do ask for applicants' username and password so they can get into your profile and read what you have there. So when you have an inappropriate photo, when you post an offhanded comment, when you have an irresponsible username for your Gmail or Yahoo account, you see, these things can limit your prospects. It can keep employers from hiring you. Make sure your social media presence is employer friendly. I will tell you what specific steps to take that will make your profile employer friendly. Excuse me. You need to maintain a respectable social media presence by setting limits, boundaries, clear electronic and behavioral boundaries. You have settings on Facebook for a reason. You put your settings the way that is appropriate. Every social media, be it Instagram, Pinterest, Google+, Facebook, Twitter, they have privacy settings. And these privacy settings do change, so be careful. That photo of you in which you are drunk at a club with a bottle of Hennessy in your hand is a bad idea. Don't post it. If you post it, don't even post it, okay? You can set it to only me in case you just want that picture there. Even if you are careful about your profile, I want it to be known that anything that is posted on the web, please assume that it's there for everyone to see, no matter your privacy settings. The internet does not forget. Someday, it can bite you. So 2, are you proud of your status and pictures? Ask yourself, if my grandparents, well, if you come from a grounded background, okay? If my grandparents see this, because grandparents are often old school, we tend to forget that the old school rules apply too on social media, on the internet. So what will my grandparents think when they see this picture or this update? If you are using if your Yahoo email is sexysugarbaby@yahoo.com, what are you looking for a job at a strip club? Sexysugarbaby@yahoo.com, and you want an oil company or a bank to hire you? You are joking. Nobody, they won't shortlist you. Nobody will shortlist you for a job unless it's at a strip club. Nobody will shortlist you. So get rid of those useless and inappropriate usernames. It doesn't serve you. You are too young to be doing silly things. You think it's funny or it's creative? No, it's not funny. It's not creative. 4, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Make sure your pictures always show you in a good light, because they are easy to share and they can be picked up. Most of my public pictures are on Google. You Google Bamidele Ademola Olateju, a lot of pictures will come up. Sometimes I wonder, okay, it's from my public post on Facebook. Google images will pick them up, other search engines will pick them up. So it's a wise decision to make your photos private to your friends only. And even then, be careful the kind of pictures you post. Another one, 5. Yes, I think it's 5. Stupid profile pictures. You see, your profile pictures are typically public unless you restrict it. You take additional measures to restrict your profile pictures. After this video, I urge you to go and review what your profile picture is. If your profile picture is that of a dog, are you a dog? Why are you using dog as your profile picture and you are looking for a job or you are a student? You can use your favorite dog, cat, pet, anything as your cover picture. But that profile picture is what people look at. You are not a dog. Go and change it. There was a time I saw a poster, I saved it, with the inscription Facebook plus Instagram equals FBI, which means FB plus I equals FBI. I laughed. It was so funny. I loved it. I want you to know that photo sharing applications can be very deadly because they are fast, they have a mind of their own, and they show up quickly in searches. So the pictures you post on Instagram, on Pinterest, make them job friendly if you are still looking for a job. Don't mess yourself up and think that the witches in your village are the one preventing you from getting a job. There is a wealth of information about you once you log into these social media sites. Okay. What about your friends? Show me your friend. I will tell you the kind of person you are. So, when you post pictures of your friend in unflattering positions, employers and viewers who see those pictures will make informed judgments about you and assume you are guilty by association. So employers are serious-minded people, okay? They will judge you by the company you keep. So keep accumulating stupid friends and thinking you are popular. It will bite you. Be very careful about religious and political posts. Unless you are like me, who write on political issues, think very carefully before posting religious and political stuff. Unless you are comfortable and you can defend it. When a post is overly political or religious, it can be controversial. And it will get you unfriended by many people. Ask me. Many people unfriend me for saying one thing or the other. For me, it's a vocation. For you, you are a student, you are an applicant, be careful. Unless that is what you want to do. There's something I'm very reluctant to share, but I will share it all the same because it's against the rules of Facebook. Double profiles. To protect, people want to protect their freedom by having a public reputation. So it is not uncommon for professionals to have two profiles. One for colleagues and employers and a private one for friends and family. They make sure the two never meet, they never cross-tag, they don't share friends, they don't have the same friends. While this might be a very clever solution, if you read the Facebook terms of use, it's against it. So I can't recommend it, but it's out there. That's why I decided to mention it. Another one, text speak. You are writing on Facebook, you are using abbreviations, text. You want to say thank you, you put TNKU in your comments, in your tweets. It's destructive to your career. It shows you as if you are irresponsible. Stop. You can do that when you are texting your friends. Whatever you are writing that is public, even when you share it with your friends only, you should not do that. Mean updates. Don't be mean in your updates. Don't do inappropriate status updates that can ruin your chances of success. You should delete any post where you have insulted people, bashed people, talked badly about certain companies. Is not warranted. Because people will think you cannot be a good team player. Employers will ignore you. They will make their decisions based on what you see, what they see, sorry. All these things I have enumerated, there's a bright side. You wonder, okay, how does she want my profile to be? Your profile can be professional, nice, without being boring. So you don't have to make your profile boring. You can use social media for a lot of things to your advantage. Facebook and Twitter are excellent ways to promote yourself, to distinguish yourself from other people. So what you need to do is you need to include impressive work experience, volunteer experience, or what your hobbies are in your public profile. There are options on Facebook for tags to promote yourself. Stop. I see many people, the only thing they do is to list their hometown and their school. You see stupid things like works at self-employed, CEO at knock down, street, hard school of hard knocks. It sounds funny, but professionally it doesn't sound good. Okay, I've talked about people who might be looking for work, students, etc. Okay, let me talk about people who are self-employed, who have their own businesses, the kind of things that people should see. Number one, I would like to tell you, separate your business profile from your personal profile. So have one for business, have one for personal. They are two different things. Don't mix it. Use a different profile for both. Create a section in your main profile detailing. There's always a description section in pages. Tell people the kind of friends you want to have so that everybody is not welcome. You need quality, not quantity. On your page, always offer information about that is valuable. Don't just that is related to your business. Don't just talk, buy from me, see this, see that, I'm selling this, I'm selling that. No. For example, if you are a veterinary doctor, post pictures of pets, pet food, talk about what pets do. If you see any story about a pet who saved somebody, post it. Don't let it just be about your business. So offer information that is valuable and germane to your business. Don't add people because you want to sell to them. I've seen many people, they do furniture, they make furniture, they do things, they will add me. The next day, they start tagging me, telling me to buy. I feel it's insultive and it's unnecessary encroachment on my space. What do? I remove those tags. I want them. I inbox them, telling them it's unacceptable. When they continue, I unfriend. I don't get time. So don't add people because you want to sell your products and services to them. It will make you lose credibility. Add people normally, present yourself appropriately. Otherwise, they will unfriend you. Someone like me will unfriend you fast. Pick a name that represents you and your company very well. Don't try to be funny and creative. Create something that reflects your company well. You want to be known by that name. That name is your brand. Be careful. Don't send out requests for games, birthday invites, time wasters, things like that. Don't do that. Playing Candy Crush, Game of Thrones. You are a business. Wetin concern you with that one? Are you in the gaming business? Don't put anything on your profile that you don't want your clients or potential clients to read. Don't. It's a no-no. Never post anything when you are tired, when you are drunk, intoxicated, or angry. Check out people who want to follow you or be your friend. Check them out. People will judge you again by the kind of company you keep. Spell check your updates. Remember, this is a business profile. So that is my etiquette list for businesses. In general, let me talk about the little I know about all the social media out there. For the general rule, according to me, there are many things that I can't cover in this video, but the ones I know that I adhere to and I advise people on. Space for all social networks, all, regardless. Space out your updates in a single day if you have several updates. Like you have 3 updates, space it out. If people ask questions in their comments, answer as fast as you can. That doesn't mean all those stupid questions, because some people they just stretch it, they abuse opportunities, they abuse anything. So, good questions, please answer quickly. Go and understand what it means to use hashtags. Don't use too many hashtags. If you are in business, use first person plural when talking about your business. When you're talking about your business, don't say I. You are not the business. Say we. Say us. First person plural when talking about your company or business. Now, let me go. Twitter. Etiquette rules for Twitter. Don't direct message people that follow you on Twitter. You are abusing that privilege. Provide more context in your tweets. Don't use too many keywords. Don't. And don't hijack another company's hashtag. They sell followership. Don't buy followership. Build your own. Build your own. I know many people are not on Twitter, but the Twitter people understand what I'm talking about. For Facebook, that one, a lot of people watching me now really want to hear about Facebook. 1, be polite. Be very polite. Do not like your own posts. It's a no-no. That is narcissistic. Don't tag people anyhow. Don't steal updates without proper attribution. Don't add people to stupid groups or add people indiscriminately. I've been added to groups which I have no interest in, that has nothing to do. I've been added to groups, love in something. Waiting be my own. I removed myself immediately. If I had known the person who added me, I would have blocked that person. Don't steal other people's picture. Always ask. Ask if you can use it. And if they give you the permission to use it, credit whoever gives you that permission. Unless that picture is free or you got it free on the internet. Don't share other people's pictures. Don't tag people or pages that are not relevant to your post. Don't ask people to comment or to like or to share. It's a no-no. For the professionals, those people on LinkedIn, please, when you want a connection, personalize your connection requests. Like, tell them, oh, I give them a reason why you are connecting. Oh, if it's someone you haven't seen in a while, oh, hi, Bamidele, it's been a long while. Do you remember me from so place? Please, I want to connect with you. Personalize it. Once that person accepts the connection, send a welcome message to them. Don't join groups anyhow and start selling yourself immediately. It's unacceptable. Then don't ignore the professional tone of any network you belong to. You belong to a network, relax, understand how things are done there, conform to the rules of that network. Google Plus. Always plus mention the person that you are commenting on their post. Plus Bamidele, plus Femi. Mention that. When sharing a post, always add your own commentary first so people understand why. Share to circles, because you know Google Plus is about circles, to target your content. There is possibility of formatting in Google Plus, unlike Facebook. So format your text for like using bold text, using italics. On Pinterest, please don't neglect to provide descriptions for your pins. Describe your pins. You always link back to the original source and give credit if you are taking something from a source. Don't use images that you have nothing to do with just because you want to get more clicks. And don't just pin your own material all the time. Pin something that has something to do with your interest. Finally, Instagram. Don't overgram. Don't overgram. I joined Instagram about less than 2 months ago. Each time I open my page, I see too many people cramping my feed. Don't overgram. It offends people. Don't ask people to follow you or use hashtags like tag for likes. It's unprofessional. Don't do it. So that's what I have in mind. I hope this benefits you. It will certainly improve the discourse and the politeness of our exchanges. It is important. So many people make judgments about you based on what you write, how you write, what you post, your pictures. Please do not overreach. Do not misrepresent yourself. So that is what I have to offer today. I hope you have enjoyed it. I thank you for joining me all the time. Again, my name is Bamidele Ademola Olateju. For those who are not my friends or followers on Facebook, those who will be seeing this later on different platforms. Thank you. Yeah, IY, pokes. Oh God, what is that? Facebook put it there for a reason. I don't like pokes. I don't like pokes. When people poke me, I have never poked anybody. I don't poke. I hate pokes. And I'm like, why are they poking me? I don't like pokes. Sometimes some people will keep poking. Waiting be that. Even in real life, you poke me, I will elbow you. Thank you, everybody. I have enjoyed using this medium to reach and to reach my people and to see how I can advance the revival of our values. That's why I'm doing this. I feel there's a systemic erosion of values and that is responsible for the hole we are in Nigeria, and I'm using this video to promote our lost values, to merge the ancient with the modern and see how we can progress. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next Saturday. Thank you.